on our best lap, and this lap, oh well, that's track limits. Ugh! Why can't I seem to get a clean lap in without going over track limits? Why? And you go on the racing line it suggests, and it just says, no, it's track limits. Just somebody tell me why! Well, hello there, everybody. It's Friday, and you know what that means. It means it is time for the next instalment of our Assetto Corza playthrough here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel. And we're off to do the endurance seasonal test at the Circuit Paul Ricard in the south of France. So, it is time to go and make the step up to the big league. What does that entail? Well, we just don't know until we get there, unfortunately. So, welcome to endurance racing. Today we are going to test your new car in a long hot stint session. Do your best to remember consistency is key to long distance racing. You are talking to the king of consistency right here. I am as consistent as they come. You are in good hands. You do not need to worry. We're going to take this Aston Martin and we are going to go straight to the front of the field. It's as simple as that. As simple as that, as simple as it comes. Let me do that. I'm just saving a video as we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So we still got the pro car from the looks of it. Okay. So we haven't exactly got the new wheels yet then. Is that what we're saying? Do we get a colour scheme with our car? How do we put a colour scheme on this car? We can't just race it around in black and red trim. We also can't be going wide at that corner. It doesn't help us out in the slightest. Alright then, it's time to start a hot lap here at the Circuit Paul Ricard. Let's see what this Aston Martin has got for us. Going down the main straight here. You all have seen Paul Ricard in F1 before, so no issues there. Into turns 1 and 2, but it's a lot slower than an F1 car. But with the GT car here, you can just glide the car through the corners, and it responds very, very nicely to the touch that you need. Through the little kink now down to turn 4, 5 and 6. The car gets a little squirrely on turn 5, and then turn 6 very nicely. Turn 7, if you just hug the apex, let the car glide and then roll it through the corner, you should be absolutely fine. And that leads on to the Minstrel Straight. Now, what we are going to see here is we're going to go past this Ferrari. Looks like a Ferrari. Yeah, oh no, maybe McLaren. Maybe a McLaren, actually, not a Ferrari. We don't use the chicane here, so it's going to be literally a blast right down to the double right. Well, to the fast right and then the double right. So here's the fast right, which we do have to break down for. The track's map says you can run a little wide there. I'd rather not, just to be on the safe side. But, oh, the car's going to drift. The car's going to drift. Hold on to it. No, that's the lap gone. Haha, you're funny. Oh, you're funny. You're very funny over that game, aren't you? You're exceedingly hilarious. And just in case, we do it a second time as well. What was I saying earlier about being the king of consistency? So, next lap, 15 minutes left in the session, and we're going to catch this, I think this is another Aston Martin here. We found another Aston Martin that's going to drag us down the Minstrel Straight. I think it is. Or is that a Jag? I can't tell. Is that an Aston or is that a Jag? I think that might be an Aston. No, that is an Aston. I thought it was an Aston. The problem, you can never tell the Astons and the Jags apart, unfortunately. Looks very neat and very tidy through that corner. Now into the double right. Just don't get this wrong this time. I reckon that tow from the other car is going to help us out massive. I don't know how much it's going to help us out, but I reckon it's going to help us out quite a bit there. Throw it into tow. The little twisty section at the bottom. Paul Ricard, for those that don't know, is a glorified test circuit. So It's not really suitable for racing. I bet we're going to do a race here, though, aren't we? Into the final corner we go. And around that corner, perfect. So now we can get a clean lap in. Let's see where this lap is. We can see a sort of a little comparison where it goes. So we did a 2:02.9. That's quick. That's yeah, that's very quick. That's probably not. That's gonna be a track limits, isn't it? Sure. Well, if that one wasn't, that one definitely was. Okay, down the Minstrel straight we're going. You can see though we're losing time. That tow that the other Aston Martin gave us really helped us out there as we go over the rumble strip. We can go over the rumble strip. Well, that's not the rumble strips, is it? Over there. Tracks over in that direction. Kindly use it if you need it, there, sir. If you wouldn't mind doing so. Just gotta get these two yahoos out of the way and out of the way very quickly, if you don't mind, because they're holding me up a little. Okay, we're coming up to the back of what looks like Ferrari. Is it a Ferrari or is it another McLaren? You can never tell. It looks Ferrari-like, but it almost looks like a McLaren at the same time. Where has it gone? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a Ferrari. I knew what a Ferrari looked like. I was testing you all. Or was I testing you all? Did you know it was a Ferrari? If you knew it was a Ferrari, please feel free to keep that opinion to yourself. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. So we are half a second up on our best time here. 5/10 now, we're up on our best time. The Aston Martin responding very nicely now that we get a second clean lap in. Oh, could have done without clipping that curve. But 6-7 tenths up on this lap. And this lap is going to be a 2:02.4. So definitely there's more to coming out of this car, I think. I wonder if we'll be able to get a 2:01 out of this circuit. That would be kind of the dream, wouldn't it? Be nice to see if we could get a 2:01 out of this circuit as we go through turns 1 and 2. And we're already another 6/10 up. They say consistency. Track's over there, mate. There's a 2:01 in this track, and I want to unlock it. We've got to hire ourselves a third driver, though. I don't know who it is we got to hire, though. Okay, we got just under 2.5 minutes left in this session. You can see that we're 2.5 tenths up on our best lap, and this lap, oh, well, that's track limits. Why can't I seem to get a clean lap in without going over track limits? Why? And you go on the racing line it suggests, and it just says, no, it's track limits. Just somebody tell me why. Okay, we're coming up. This is going to be the final lap of the session. There's a 2:01 in this track, I know there is. And I want to unlock it. I want to unlock it. Let's go on board then into turns 1 and 2. Yeah, oh, that's track limits, surely. That's not track limits, apparently. Okay, if you kindly say so. Into turns 4, 5, and 6. That's got to be track limit. No, that wasn't track limits. That is though. How is that track limits when we followed the racing line? Can somebody explain that to me? That just doesn't make any bona fide sense at all. Ow! I just hurt myself. I have just hurt myself, and it didn't feel particularly good. Oh, we don't have many videos left to go. We're on the final one over here, not quite. So we'll finish one, and then we'll finish the other. But definitely, if this was a proper endurance race, that's definitely track limits over there. Surely to God, that had to be track limits. If it wasn't, then it's very disappointing. They've got closer, but I think the fastest they've gone is Caldarelli's done a 2:03.6. Or is that a 2:03.7? I think it's going to be a 2:03.6, isn't it? but there's definitely a 201 in this car. I can promise you now there's a 201 in this car. We're just going to have to figure it out and find out where we're going to get it from. But coming through the final corner, I would call that a modically successful test session. Whether it was or not, I don't know. 2024 is not too bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, their fastest with a 2035. I'm pretty sure it was a 2036, not... oh, they went faster in the... yeah, okay. Alright then, well, that's going to take us to next Tuesday, which we're going to do the Monza 3-hour endurance race. Don't worry, we've got it on there for an hour. I've checked already. You don't need to panic. So, hope you joined us for that. If you do, if you did like what you see, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists will appear all around momentarily. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, though, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world if you can't be kind to other people. We will see you tomorrow for Train Sim World, I believe. What is it tomorrow? It's going to be the... I don't know. I think it's going to be the Antelope Valley line tomorrow. And I'll see you Tuesday for the first sprint race ever.